Now the destruction of the Kerry challenge started in earnest. Christy Tyrrell to Matty McDonough. Another point. And the final score did not flatter the new All-Ireland champions. As good a team as ever won the Premier Award of Irish football. To their brilliant forwards, all of whom scored. To their great midfielders, Mick Garrett and Mick Fleming, who established mastery in that sector. And to all their sterling backs, equal credit must go for a well-deserved victory.
Pat gets it, and Galway are champions. And Matty McDonough has become the first Connacht man to win 3 All-Ireland medals. The field. In the Colin with the kick out, and it comes to the middle of the field to Pat Donlan. Pat Donlan for Galway, up along the left wing. John Keenan going up for it. Out there too is Bertie Cullinan. Matty McDonough has it now for Galway. Out on the far sideline. 30 yards out. 21, 14, running up the far side. Oh, but slipping doesn't even seem to worry Matty. He picks himself off the ground, sends the ball into the centre to Sean Cleary on the 14-yard line. It's a shot and it's a point. And from the kick out, the ball going. No, Liam Salmon doesn't let it go over the sideline. He gets it and sends it up along the right wing to Cyril Dunn. Jack Quinn comes out, tackles him, but the referee waves on the play. The ball across the front of the goal. It's a goal! Gets it into the centre. Matty McDonough with it now on the 14-yard line. Fits it high and a point. And out comes the ball into the centre of the field. The referee is calling for the ball, and Galway are All-Ireland champions.
Current sé áhas níos mór mar a sé seo an tríúir in ní héal a bhúmaide.
Intended short to Michael Connolly. Being chased by David Punch. But chased is the word. PJ Malloy. Cutting inside. It's a goal! It's a goal by PJ Malloy. PJ seemed to topple himself on the ground.
Well, if somebody said to me, who is your man of the game, I'd have no doubt in naming that man here. And that is Michael Keneally. And now there is the striking up of the West Awake.
When Galway lies in slumber deep, mud high, like family spake, Galway's awake, Galway's awake. Said Bob McCarthy from his grave, I am with you now, this September day.
Well done, Joe McDonough.
This is the stuff of which championship dreams are made. Ger Henderson breaking it up. Joe Cooney picking up that loose ball. Converging on goal, looking for an insurance goal for Galway. Joe Cooney, hand pass to in around to no lane. The shot, save by Galway. The goal! It's not in. The McCarthy Cup. Cauchy a dull, but almost into injury time. There'll be a little bit of that. The trainer was on a few times in the second half.
Oh, where?
Commons. Towards no lane it comes. Battling with Conor O'Donovan. Lane! A goal! No lane! He's the ace predator, surely. Lane, the goal scoring hero last year. Had a great semi-final, I thought. And he scored the vital goal at a vital time.
Uachtarán here agus Carta agus roinnt Na Gaillimhe against Ryan.
Title last
Buckley. Big loss in the semi-final. Again, it's Martin Lynch going across there, and Tomás Mannion, they said he might have his hands full this afternoon against the likes of Martin Lynch. He's such a good player. Look how deep Michael Donlan has come. On for Kevin Walsh. A real tear-away play this. That's a great movement. Michael Donlan right through the heart of the Kildare defence. Laying it off here for Derek Savage. Savo playing it outside to Sean Old, the player. And that has gone over the bar. Christy Byrne is objecting, but Sean Old, the player, has come forward. And Kevin Walsh leaving it there. And John Divilly was trying to get away from his man, but fouled. That's a great ball. Donlan inside to Joyce. Here's a chance. Galway surely will score here, and they do. Galway have got in front. Paul Joyce would have gone after just 4 minutes of the second half. It was all. We'll be very strict on that in this particular championship. It's a big one. That's a very, very good kick. That's over the bar. This man has the look of a winner. They're convinced. And that's a thing.
Kildare had won 5, they still have won 5, and we're 8.5 minutes into the second half. A great catch high in the air by Jeff Fallon and Galway. In many ways the man of the match in the second half to Michael Donlan, and the ball the far side of the field. Sent in now to Kevin Walsh. Kevin Walsh to Sean O'Donnell. Sean O'Donnell might try a long one from here on the 50-yard line. High long on the 50. The turnover has sent it over the bar. The man that is 6'6" in height. Manager, they call him Sean O'Donnell. He was on the 50-yard line.
Up here by Clancy. Paul Clancy stopped by Sos Dowling. Back to Silk. Nicely across to Jar Fallon. Nice ball ahead again from Donnellan to Neil Finnegan. Into the corner to Sean Old, the player. He looks for another point, and he's got another. And Galway now are surely the champions. A second point by Sean Old, the player from Ancaharurua. So Joe McDonough presents Sam to Ray. The West is truly awake. Galway are the All-Ireland football champions for 1998. What a day. John Hoyne, but it's back out by Ollie Canning. Broken down there. Taken away by Kevin Broderick. The pacey Broderick. It's like it's an egg and spoon race. He's taking it forward adventurously. Lovely skill getting it over Kennedy. And
Jared, that is fantastic. He has travelled 45 yards, weaving his way through, up over a man coming to him. You won't see better than that. This guy is on fire.
That is worth coming to this match to see.
That's worth coming to do. You get £50 to say that, the £25 ticket. If you can see it again, he weaved his way. He is on fire. So
trying to get that one away from danger. Joyce back to Divilly once again, surrounded by Kerrymen. They free it out, however. Here comes Sean Old, the player, likes to attack. So it'll be the duty of Eardon McGarrett to tie him back there at left half back if at all possible. Corrick Joyce has come way out from his full forward position that he started in. That's in by Paul Clancy. Here's an opportunity. A goal!
Indeed, lucky enough not to have given away the free for a pick-up off the ground.
Absolutely. Oh, that's a great block down. It's Michael Donlan. He blocked the clearance by Justin McNulty. Still Michael Donlan laying it on here. Can there be a winner? Clancy has kicked. They look at it and it's over the bar. Paul Clancy, the substitute. There can't be much time, and they can start all over again. They're looking for the equaliser. It's Declan Meehan being roared on by the thousands of Galway fans who are here. Nicely inside to Savage. Sean Marty Lockhart trying to force him wide. He skips past that challenge. Into the clear comes Clancy. And he scored the goal! Matthew Clancy! Galway are leading 4-1 finish by Galway. What a movement. Derry might have scored at the other end. Instead, it's Galway who make it 112 to 110. And they lead for the second time in this match.
Well, what a bit of play from Derek Savage. Once again, held the ball up very cleverly, gave a great pass in to Clancy coming through, and young Clancy, the son of Kevin, drove it to the roof of the net.
Back to Walsh. Good ball to Porrick Joyce. It's a clever ball. It was right in front of him, gave him a decent chance. This on his right side, and he has kicked this one, and he's put it over. 6 points for... Has to be injured. You wouldn't take him off at an All-Ireland final. He's such a valuable forward. So too is Derek Savage. Good work by Mark O'Reilly. Donlan playing it inside for Porrick Joyce. Good steadying effect here by Joyce. He's at his most... Inside to Paul Clancy. Held off the challenge well. Good pass. Porrick Joyce at the receiving end. And the umpires look and decide it's another one for Porrick Joyce. It's his 8th. Porrick Joyce, it's only shooting practice at this stage. He has kicked 10 points in this All-Ireland football final. It is all over, and Galway are the Bank of Ireland All-Ireland football champions for 2001. Come and take the cup. The Sam Maguire Cup is going to Galway. It's the county's 9th All-Ireland title. They're 3rd in the league, as it were.
Derek Hardiman. Jeff Farragher comes out from corner forward. Whips it in towards Damien Hayes. Hayes facing Brendan Cummins. Can he get inside Hugh Maloney? Still Hayes. His pat blocked first time. Oh! A marvellous goal! What a superb, absolutely fantastic goal that brings the Galway man and Conor Hayes back into contention. It looked as if Hugh Maloney had him stopped. He literally forced the cornerback out of the way, and Brendan Cummins hardly saw. Coyne makes way for Richie Power. Fergal Healy across to Richie Murray. Alan Kearns got into a corner forward position. This is Kearns. There's a chance here for Murray. Hitting it. Oh, great save. Healy. Goal for Galway. Kilkenny defence exposed because David Ford had taken too many steps. And for mouthing by Peter Barry, and for some dissent, it's a throw ball. In fares Niall Healy. It's 1 against Ryle. Facing McGarry. What a goal! What a fantastic goal! 2-goal hero from Crowell, called Niall Healy. All coming about from Kilwing. Battling here, Michael Kavanagh with Damien Hayes. Still Hayes with the support of Alan Kearns. Niall Healy wants it in long. Dropping this one in. James McGarry comes off his line. Niall Healy gets a touch! A hat-trick from Niall Healy! 3-goal hero from Crowell in County Galway! The Galway fans! 10 Corkmen on the goal line. Michael Meehan interestingly puts the ball on the ground. Facing Alan Quirk and Cole. Drives it into the back of the net! Incredible! Half the Cork team were on the goal line. And what about this for a bullet? In off the top of the crossbar. On this occasion by John Hanbury. Down far is Andy Smith. Owen Murphy. Oh, brilliant catch! Oh my God! What a goal! Joe Perry! How did he do it? The long ball sent up the Canning. It was the way he gathered it here, going almost backwards on the turn. Cracked it past Owen Murphy.
Magical Marty really, but I think what was very significant in that play was that Joe actually pointed forward and he wanted the ball, and Andy Smith is put on the clubmate. What a peach of a...
Last minute of injury time. He's inside his own 45. That is short. Dropping in dangerously, however. Oh! Goalkeeper made a great save. James Barry gets it away. Well done to Brendan Gleeson, or Darren Gleeson rather, to keep that one out. And it comes out to Johnny Cohen. Cohen, Galway looking for another one. It's Canning once again, firing it in from near the sideline. It's a miracle shot. It's gone over the bar. Galway are in front.
And the time is up. What a score by Joe Canning. Johnny Cohen had...
Joe Canning settling this to his satisfaction. He'll be 29 on the 11th of October. As the ball comes in, will he be an All-Ireland medalist at that stage? What about that? That's his third sideline cut of the championship campaign.
That's a massive piece of skill, and that's the wrong side for a right-handed hurler. If you like this side of the field, it's easier to curl it in, but that's a brilliant piece of skill. He cut that in over the bar.
Captain of Galway, David Burke.
This is it. They've waited 29 years. Egon O'Farrell presents to Lynn McCarthy to David Burke. Galway are All-Ireland champions 2017. What a moment. History before your eyes. Emotional, spiritual. This is hurling. This is what it means.
roinnt Na Gaillimhe. Dar é seach bliain agus céige. Tá craobh na hÉireann in eis an Gaillimhe. Is mór an ionad domsa. Má chaibtín an corn seach lacha son an nileog. Bhfuil am gréachas a gháil go coppla duine a chóir go héintach léana fan náma. Tá trórán na hóirí. Súil fearil Bernie a Conor agus go móhar Súil fearil a chuid léon roinnt amá. Freisin, cé dhéanach dearmad ar on cí fleirtaí ach ar bhí an nuair a nach ran ar réadéileán. Bhí beirte le Willie Benetton Mesúr agus Dr. Mary McInerney a cónaíntach ina seohaint amá. Agus bhfuilm fáilte agus buchas faoi le a chur a beirt a bhí Jimmer le Gaillimhe leis na blianta agus meáigra se gortaí da féitach lá bhéine nniu. Sinné Jack Lucas agus an dahar Iggy Clark.
The crowd appealing for Iggy. And there he is, he's coming, he's there.
Is ionintach ar láin nniu le bheith mar ó Gaillimhe. Tá daoine éis an Gaillimhe agus tá glindar in na gré. A freisin caiimiid críomna bhfuil daoine. Is Sasna, America ar fud na tíre agus tá sé beidir a clean in is láthas. Just licríocht na soas. Bhfuil an buchas a gháil dair an limné a seacht an clifa aontach a thug sé dún inniu. Agus bhfuil me mar san trí scríochan éis a thuirt go limnach. Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! People of Galway, we love you!